Hey guys, Yordan Polanco, buyer specialist with the Slate team. Um, Today I'm here in my living room, as most of you are. I'm with Emily Munn of BiltRite Inspections. Hi Emily, how you doing?
Hey, hanging in my sunroom, just like everybody else.
Awesome. How are you dealing with everything?
Good, yeah. We've been stay at home for I think this is day 36. So obviously our inspectors are still out in the field, but Casey and myself are operating BiltRite from the comfort of our homes.
Awesome.
So good.
As most of you might not know or may know, BiltRite is one of our preferred inspection companies that we use and refer out to all our customers and our friends. Um, and Emily's going to answer a few questions for us. Just make a nice quick video. Um, Now, Emily, what sets BiltRite apart from the competition?
Yeah, absolutely. Great question. Anytime I get asked that, my auto first response is just the people that are on our team. We are family owned and operated. Everyone that is in the fabric of BiltRite is either direct family or basically extended family. So, for example, Michael, my father founded the company in 2006. I am now running it. We have an inspector that's a father and a son. Our scheduling coordinator is my lifelong best friend. So definitely the crew that we have and the culture we've created. And then just the resources that we have access to. Michael is also a licensed mold assessor and a general contractor. So we have, additional services that kind of cover really any type of building science issue. And also we have access to a sister company that does residential construction. So if you have small repairs, a reno, or even a new build that, a client is needing for a real estate transaction, or, a previous client that wants to make some changes, we have access to connect our clients and our realtor partners to those resources. So, I would definitely say our people, and then the additional services that we offer, either within our company or within our sister construction company.
Yeah, I mean, every time we've used you guys or referred you, the customer service is always amazing. Turnaround time on inspection reports are, usually less than 24 hours. So that's definitely something good to keep in mind when you're dealing with timelines and things like that.
Oh
And
yeah.
then also with timelines, you mentioned the sister company. When we're dealing with repair requests and things like that, and we're trying to negotiate repairs, it's good to have something on hand almost immediately um,
Right.
from from them. So that's something great.
Yeah.
One thing I love about you guys that I'm not seeing a lot out there from other companies is your new construction package. Can you kind of go into that a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. It's actually how BiltRite started. So back in 2006, we were a quality assurance company for builders to come in at the pre-drywall and pre-closing phase. 2008 happened. The amount of homes that were being built lowered substantially. So the business model shifted to do inspections on behalf of buyers. So we still do that. We do those phase inspections that are super helpful for people that are building, where we come in at the pre-slab, pre-drywall, and pre-closing phases as a third-party inspector, just to be an additional set of eyes for the building process. We have a lot of homes being built in Jacksonville, St. Augustine, Callahan. It's all Jacksonville. It's one big giant circle. But yeah, it's definitely a cool part of our home inspection piece that is a little different, because we're dealing with newer homes. They're more energy efficient. There's a little bit more that goes into it, because we're watching these homes be built, in front of our eyes. So it's definitely something that we enjoy doing. Not a lot of other home inspection companies offer that. We actually get referrals from other inspection companies, for that specific niche, which, is pretty cool. And then we also do an 11-month inspection, which, for your new construction home buyers, in that first year, they have that 1-year warranty from the builder. We can come in right before that 1 year is up, do the same inspection we did at pre-closing, and equip the homeowner with a report that might have some other stuff on it that wasn't available at pre-closing because the house hasn't been lived in. And you flush the toilets, taken however many showers, ran the AC either super hot or super cold to your liking. So it's a good way to kind of take advantage of your builder warranty before its expiration, and really, kind of close that loop on a big investment, because new construction homes they're not cheap. So we want to make sure that our clients are covered.
Yeah, and that's probably one of the biggest questions I get is, with new construction, do I need an inspection? Yes, the builder is going to have their own inspections, but we always recommend a third-party inspector taking a look at the place, especially a package like you guys, that you guys go in with the, slab and the pre-drywall and everything. It's always a lot better to catch something, in the framing stages than towards the end of your walkthrough where, you're ripping walls apart because something's not right.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. And drywall is that really only once in a million special time that you're going to get before the walls go up, where things are, like you said, just easier to address, because you don't have to rip into drywall and you don't have to stop, all the other trades that are coming in after that. And it's just, it's a good moment to have with that house. And we always encourage that one. I've had some people that do just pre-drywall and just 11 month. So, the cool thing is you can kind of pick and choose. It's not all one big lumped package, while they are phases, but you can pick and choose what you want based on what your priorities are. So we find that super helpful.
Yeah, that's great. That's definitely one of my favorites. Now with, the crazy times that we're having, what precautions are you guys taking? I know you mentioned that you guys are still open and operating,
Yes.
but what precautions are you taking just to kind of, ease the minds of all the customers and everything?
Yeah, absolutely. This pandemic changes weekly. Thankfully, we are in an industry that is essential. Housing is relocations are still going to happen. People are still going to go under contract and want to move. We're going into that normal busy summertime where everyone's trying to get things taken care of and buttoned up before school gets back in August. So we are still, like you said, open and operating. All of our inspectors have taken a COVID-19 safety guideline certification course that's mandated by our industry leaders, the International Association of Certified Home Inspectors. So each of them have their own little certificate for that. They're wearing gloves and masks during inspections. Where we have a disclaimer on our website that we're also sending out with all of our confirmation emails to both sides, buying and listing, that pretty much just says, hey, we're all kind of operating in this twilight zone of real estate. You're used to coming to your inspections, having that final review face-to-face with your realtor and the inspector. We are discouraging that aspect of it just at the moment to minimize exposure. We're not telling you flat out no. We're just encouraging that we do that review virtually. Set up a Zoom meeting like this, do a FaceTime, a phone call, and not have that usual powwow that we all, we love to have that moment because it is special. Sometimes it's, the second or even the first time the buyer's even seen the home, but we're all kind of operating in that, virtual is best mode right now. So we are encouraging virtual reviews. If you do come to the inspection, we're letting you know it is at your own risk, because we're adding bodies to the 3 hour, 2 to 3 hour moment that we're physically in the home, especially for occupied homes, because we have people working from home all day, not going anywhere. So we're really trying to protect our guys and protect our clients and realtor partners like you. So if you do come to your inspection, we're asking you do so in the last 30 minutes of your designated appointment time. Obviously stay 6 feet away. We're all practicing social distancing, washing hands, sanitizing, all of that. And then on the selling side of it, if it is occupied, we're asking preemptively that high traffic inspection areas like doorknobs, light switches, bathroom and kitchen surface areas, because we're all in our kitchens right now. I can't tell you how many meals I've cooked in the past month. More than my entire life. But area, high traffic thermostats, cabinet pulls, things that we're all touching without even realizing it, just operating as homeowners. So we're asking that those items get preemptively wiped down, and then we are coming in after ourselves and doing that as well. So just trying to maximize safety, minimize exposure, while still being able to operate and deliver exemplary customer service to our clients, because that's our job. That's, we want to make sure that there's no lack of quality just because we're having to deal with a pandemic at the time. So it's taken, everyone's been super patient. We haven't had any run-ins where people are nervous about us coming in to their homes. I know it's a little weird, but thankfully we have realtor partners that are just setting good expectations for this little moment in the transaction.
Yeah, better be safe than sorry, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate your time, Emily. Thanks
Yeah.
for sitting down and answering some questions and going over what you guys offer for those of you that don't know. If you guys want more information about BiltRite, contact myself. I'll get you in touch with Emily, and we'll go from there. But
Oh,
thanks
and
again.
one thing that I forgot to mention, sorry, we are offering a first responder discount right now. So if you are a first responder that's buying a home, we are doing $50 off your inspection fee. You just have to mention that. We have a military discount too, but the first responder discount is active right now. All you have to do is mention it upon scheduling, and we'll take that discount off as gratitude for your service right now.
That is awesome. All right, Emily. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, Yordan. Be
All
safe.
right, have a good day.